My mother-in-law texted me at 8:14 on a Tuesday and told me to stock my fridge for my niece's birthday party by Friday. Not asked, told. 30 kids, pink plates, juice boxes, my house. A few days later, she was standing in my driveway with balloons and a clipboard, and I was telling security not to let her through. I'm a mom of two, and for years I tried too hard to keep peace with my husband's family. My husband Daniel had been raising my son Mateo and my daughter Ivy with me for 5 years. He loved them. They loved him. His mother didn't. She left my kids out of family posts and acted like they were just extra bodies in the room. What she did accept was my labor, groceries, cakes, holiday hosting, last-minute emergencies. Somehow every family event ended with my card on file, my fridge empty, and my kids invisible. Then I opened the family group chat and saw the invitation. My niece Sophia's birthday weekend was being held at my house. 30 kids, sleepover, pizza, games. Every cousin on Daniel's side was listed. Not my kids. Mateo looked at the screen and asked, "Are we going somewhere this weekend?" Ivy saw the balloons and asked if she should wrap the bracelet she made for Sophia now or tomorrow. She had made a gift for a party she wasn't invited to, in her own home. Daniel asked his mother why our kids weren't included if the party was at our house. She texted back, "Sophia wanted cousin time. Camila's children can have a quiet day upstairs. Don't make this ugly." A quiet day upstairs, like my kids were something to be shut away while other children ate cake in their kitchen. Daniel told her no. She sent laughing emojis and said they were coming anyway. So I changed the locks, hired 2 security guards, and sent one text to the family group chat. No one is authorized to enter our property for a party this weekend. Do not come here with guests, food, decorations, or vendors. This is final. Saturday, they came anyway. At 1:40, the first SUV pulled up with pink balloons tied to the roof, then my MIL sedan, then my SIL with sheet cakes, then more vans full of kids. My MIL stepped onto my driveway holding a clipboard like she was checking into a venue. She smiled at me first, then she saw the guards, then she saw the new locks. Her smile slipped. My SIL laughed. "You hired security?" I said, "Yes." My MIL waved a hand. "Stop this nonsense. The children are here." I said, "Then the children need to leave." She stepped forward. One guard moved in front of her. Then Daniel opened the door behind me. Then he said, "You are not coming into this house." The whole driveway went still. Balloons knocked against the SUV. A little girl in a princess dress asked, "Is this not the party house?" My SIL dragged Sophia forward and said, "Tell them you're excited, baby." I snapped, "Don't put this on her." Then my MIL looked up. Mateo was at the upstairs window. Ivy was beside him, holding the curtain. 2 kids, in their own house, watching a birthday party they were excluded from. And my MIL had the nerve to say, "They don't need to make this into a scene." I said, "They didn't." Then my SIL said the sentence that killed whatever was left. "You can't expect my daughter to share every special moment with kids she's not even related to." Everything got very quiet. Daniel heard it too. He looked at his sister and said, "Get off my property." Then security said if they stayed, we were calling the police for trespassing. That finally did it. Parents started loading confused kids back into cars. My niece started crying. My MIL pointed at me and hissed, "You ruined this family." I said, "No, I stopped funding the lie." She came back that night and called my kids those children. I told her, "My children live in this house. My children are my family. Anyone who needs that explained is not welcome here." Then I shut the door. After that, the money dried up. Grocery orders bounced because my card was gone. Emergency transfers stopped. Holiday hosting stopped. And suddenly the people who called me dramatic wanted to work things out. Months later, we had Ivy's birthday at home. Backyard lights, tacos, a cheap bracelet station for her friends. I watched her laugh, not checking a guest list, not waiting to be chosen. She was just a kid in her own home. That night, she showed me the bracelet she'd made for Sophia. She said, "I want to keep it, not because I'm waiting, just because I made it." I used to think being the bigger person meant swallowing every insult with a smile. I don't think that anymore. If people want your house, your money, and your labor, but not your children, they do not love you. They love access, and access can be revoked. Be honest, was I wrong for locking that gate, or did they finally get exactly what they deserved?